What's up, everybody? It's Swordfish and Azim. It's Thursday night. I think it's Thursday. Is it Thursday?
Yeah.
It's Thursday. I've got a raspberry popsicle, which I am enjoying. I got a daily gift, which is something I will never use, but okay. Worn hiking boots. Swordfish and I are gonna play for an hour and 15 minutes. We haven't played in a couple days because stuff's been going on.
Yep.
And Kay, how you doing? Welcome in. What's going on with you? I can't remember what this was supposed to be. Oh, I got killed in the Woody world.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's play.
All right. Sounds good. Trying to get my cat to rest.
Your cat coon, kit coon.
Oh, finally.
This is a good popsicle.
Yeah. Pure concentrated raspberry.
And Kay, you've been enjoying a Lego game, like a real life Lego blocks or a Lego computer game. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of brain freeze from that last bite. Woo!
You have to half bite.
I think I took too much. Hey, bring your mic a little closer to your face. You're looking awfully quiet.
How's this?
That's better. Lego game on the PC, Skywalker Saga. So it's like a Star Wars Lego. Sounds nice. What is up? Sometimes these servers take a gajillion years to load.
Yep. You know, well,
And sometimes it's
I
like,
think it's because you haven't loaded it up in a while.
that should not matter in any way. Like, I'm not caching it.
Well, I find that the more recent that I've opened something, the faster it opens up.
Play. Hey, was there any news today? I was so busy today, I haven't checked. Did they release a beta or anything? I know people think it's coming soon.
Beta for what?
The next beta, like whatever it is.
Oh.
Because today's Thursday, you know?
Yeah, but
No, I'm not seeing anything. You checked first thing? I normally do too, but today was like super busy work day, and then there was a parent meeting at Swordfish's school afterwards, so I'm like just catching my breath now. You haven't noticed loading changing? I don't think loading has changed. It's just for whatever reason I'm feeling like it's kind of slow all of a sudden for me.
I
Maybe
think
next week if I'm an optimist. I mean, it has been a while because the last beta was a pretty long beta. Although they just did the crossover, I don't think they're really counting because it's a quote unquote bite size crossover. I don't think they're using that as too much of an excuse to delay. Although, who knows? Maybe. I'm an optimist.
what day is
And
it?
I'm so excited about what's that, Swordfish?
What day is it?
What day is it? It's day 867 in the world. Is that what you mean? What have we done? We killed claws, right?
Yes.
Did we spawn in the clops and take care of that? I think we did.
I don't think we did. I mean, did we? I think maybe.
I think we did because I was trying to do the shadow duelist and you were like, I wanted to just let me kill it. That
Yes.
sounds familiar.
Yep, it does.
Anyway, I don't know if I'm an optimist, but I am so excited for more characters to get skill trees.
I want Warthux to have one or Wanda.
I mean, Wanda feels like what I mean, they're all going to get one, but Wanda doesn't particularly feel like a person who's desperately in need of one early. Whereas, characters like Winona and Walter and Willow, maybe you want one for Maxwell and Walter. Yeah, I think everybody wants one for Walter. Walter's like the easiest character to think of, like 9 things that they could do to make Walter
I
better
agree.
immediately.
I even
Uh,
came up with some ideas.
but Maxwell, talk.
Actually, I think Worley should have some.
Worley definitely could use
I
some.
think Worley should be able to either make new meals or craft new things to help with his meals, or be able to like craft things like glowberries so he can make his meals easier.
NK, talk about Maxwell, because Maxwell, of course, it's not been that long since Maxwell got the rework, and I think people are really pretty happy with it. Will be different transportation transformations. See, I've been just saying, just make it so that you can make Wobie like a beefalo, meaning fight on it. But I specifically have in mind an ornery beefalo because that's what I tend to tame. But maybe he could choose different paths for Wobie. That's what you're thinking too. Talk about Maxwell though, because I know Maxwell's going to get a skill tree. Everybody's going to get a skill tree, but I guess I haven't been under the impression that Maxwell urgently needed one. Although I don't know that that's what you're saying. Maybe you're just saying you want one, even though he doesn't urgently need one. I'm still looking for a frickin' Ewecus. How many hunts have we been on and not gotten a Ewecus? Like a
I think it's got to
ridiculous.
be like 15 at
It's
this
been a
point.
ridiculous amount.
He's got to be somewhere near 50.
I really feel like we got. Oh, I was gonna turn off Hollowed Knights just in case that was having some ill effect, but I forgot. Wop wop. You don't think he needs one, Maxwell? You're just excited seeing what he comes up with. Yeah, I kind of feel like that for Wirt.
Great potential for Maxwell and Wirt and so many others, but also a lot of room for failure, I think, is where I'm going to.
Well, failure in the sense that they could
Failure
deliver
that
something that's kind of meh.
something that there could be something better or that a lot of people are unhappy with is where I'm focusing on.
Yeah.
It's not really failure, is it? Because you can't
Well,
fail in
I
it.
think we've seen 3 different levels where people generally seem to feel the Woody rework was like, A plus.
Job.
The Wolfgang rework was like a solid B, and the
Wormwood.
not rework. You understand the skill tree stuff, and then the Wormwood was like a C minus that got upgraded to like a C plus after they did more tinkering with it. That's kind
Yeah,
of
I agree. I
generally
agree.
how I think people think about it. You could argue with those specific letters and stuff, but basically that's what I think most people are basically laying down. Okay, so I've got not a trivia question, but I've got a good community question. And Swordfish heard me asking this in the car earlier, so he's had a little time to think about
Right.
it. But
I have actually not thought about it at all.
well, so I stole this one. I was watching Grimm's Antics a couple days ago, and there was a. Usually, it's just like me and Catnip Kit Kat in the chat, and usually not the two of us every time. And then Grimm's wife, Autumn Blaze, is also sometimes in the chat, although sometimes she's working. But there was somebody I didn't know in the chat named Rekhet, I think. And I want to give credit because this question was Rekhet's question, and I thought it was a really, really interesting question to the point where I even said I'm totally stealing that. But of course, I want to give credit. So the question is, of all the foods you can eat in Don't Starve Together, meaning crockpot dishes, but also
And there are
non-crockpot
many.
dishes, raw foods, cooked foods, crockpot foods, drying rack foods, all the things you can eat in Don't Starve Together. What would you most like to have in real life?
I already answered this
And
question.
I interpreted that it doesn't have to be what would you most like to try. Um, that's not how I personally interpret the question. It can be a thing you've already tried before. So, like for example, you
Pork.
know, I like meatballs,
I like
and
pork.
so I'm allowed to say meatballs, but it also
Pork.
could be something that you would like to really legitimately try because you've never had it before, or maybe because it doesn't even exist in the real world, like
Blueberry moose.
a glowberry moose or something like that. So the
They're
question
great.
for Swordfish, for you, and for me, and for NK and High Fanatic, question for Fanatic also, is what is the Don't Starve food or foods that you would most like to have in real life? And Fanatic busts up with monster lasagna. Monster lasagna. Okay.
I personally am going to go with fresh fruit crepes.
You're going with fresh fruit crepes. That's a good one. I have, as a person who's had fresh fruit crepes in real life, I think that is 100% solid choice, A
I
plus
have had
choice.
fresh fruit crepes as well.
Why Fanatic? Why monster lasagna? Pray tell. NK wants the lobster dinner. True Maxwell, a true Maxwell main right there.
I'm not a big lobster. I've never had much, but
You're not a seafood guy, really. I like a good
you know
lobster.
what? In the right family, I might have been, but you know what? We don't have much fish
It's true that our family does not eat much
as
seafood
allergies.
because of allergies and that some of the family have. Oh, you're just kidding about monster lasagna? You haven't figured out your real answer? Uh, yeah. Maxwell's favorite dish is lobster dinner, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure that you have revealed your true Maxwellness. Yeah, just plain lobster with lemon on the side. I come from the East Coast, and every now and again we'd go up to Massachusetts or Maine for like a holiday weekend during lobster season. And they have these just little joints where you can walk in. This, keep in mind, this is back in like the 1980s, 1990s, but you could walk into like the equivalent of like a roadside stand and get a, a cooked lobster with a side of lemon and side of butter for like $5. And it was the freshest, most beautiful thing. I haven't thought about that in a long time, but like a plus, a plus lobster right there. Um,
That
so
is beautiful.
my,
I just discovered something I'm really happy with.
okay, congratulations. It's been a while since you've had a lobster. Yeah. Well, it's pricey. Um, I my personal choice is. Hang on, I gotta feed before I eat before I die. I would really like to try a glowberry moose. I think that would be potentially a lot of fun. Um, what else? What else would I like to try? I mean, I do love a good meatball. That's in our house. Meatballs are an absolute staple food.
Hmm.
I got too much stuff. I gotta put stuff. I gotta put the stuff down. I'm down to one stack of dragon pies from two full stacks. Maybe I will have to temporarily go back to being a wormwood. Anyway, I think my answer was of the Worley dishes at least was glowberry mousse. But I did give in the chat where Reckitt asked the question, I did give an original answer that was not Worley, and I said koalefant trunk steak. I like a good steak. I would like to try a koalefant trunk steak. California roll for Fanatic. That's a solid choice.
Yeah.
California roll if you like a little sushi.
The
Sup? What was your answer, Swordfish?
fresh fruit crepes.
No. Your answer the other day. Fresh fruit
Oh.
grapes was your answer today. What was your answer the other day? I can't remember.
Well, I said if I just had to pick off the top of my thing, pork, because pig.
Like pig meat.
But if I were to really want to try something, I would. Let me think about what my answer would have to be. Give me a sec.
Well, take your time. This is one of those things. I mean, we don't have a cookbook to leaf through here.
Yeah, it might be creamy potato puree.
Creamy potato puree.
Potatoes and garlic. I love.
You do like potatoes and you like mashed potatoes and garlic a
I
lot
love garlic
in real life.
Fancy spiraled tubers. Be good.
You would like fancy spiral tubers because those would be like those hedgehog potatoes that you like.
Kebabs. I like kebabs.
You do like kebabs. Yeah, these are all solid choices.
Waffles.
Waffles. Yeah. Do you like waffles?
Yes. Melonsicle. I've actually we made them a very long time ago. So I know I like them.
What, melonsicles?
Yes.
Like in real life, you've made a melonsicle?
Probably wasn't flavored melon, but all that would be different would be the flavor.
Huh. Okay.
Soothing tea?
No, come on. You're just messing with me right now.
No.
Soothing tea? When are you gonna have a soothing tea?
Well,
You're like a
I've
soda
had
drinker.
tea. I've had tea before. Right?
When you're sick. Okay, so you're saying when you're sick you'd like a soothing
you
tea.
You
Okay.
didn't put a limit on that.
No, that's fair enough.
Ice cream.
Sure. Ice cream. You know, they don't say what
I have plain omelets sometimes, so I'm gonna have to put that.
they don't say what kind of berries these are. These could be raspberries.
Turkey dinner.
Yeah, a good turkey dinner would be delightful. Everybody likes a good turkey dinner, I think, except for people who don't like turkey.
Pumpkin cookies. That's a good one.
Pumpkin cookies. I mean, you could make all these things.
I could. I've had trail mix.
You are responsible for,
there's a lot of
cooking family dinner once a week.
There's a lot of things.
Maybe your next family dinner should be a don't starve dish.
No.
Like
yes, you know what? You're right. Ice cream for dinner.
Fresh fruit crepes for
next
dinner.
week. Ice cream for dinner. How to make fresh fruit crepes?
Well,
they're incredibly difficult.
These are learning experiences. Okay, well, how about waffles then? Everybody, I'm breakfast for dinner is fine with me. I'm not complaining about that. I want to hunt. I want the Ewecus. I really want to upgrade or to a war saddle, and we've just have absolutely no luck. Oh, we have a rift.
Horrible position.
Okay.
You walked away and
I think we did claws last time.
You walked away and there was a hunt.
Are you doing it?
No.
Where to? Well, why don't you do it until I get back? Keep it alive for me.
I got 7 tracks.
I'm coming. Where are you? Oh, I see you. Yeah, we did claws last time. We did actually get 1 steel wool. But I need at least 1 more, even if I have an amulet.
Hey, no, stay away, stay away. If you come, it's gonna be bad. Don't worry, I'm doing the hunt.
I thought you wanted me to
Stay
take it over.
away.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I thought I was coming to take it over because you were busy with other stuff.
Well, listen, man. If you come, it's gonna be definitely be Ewecus, and we don't want a Ewecus under any circumstances. We definitely don't want a Ewecus.
Swordfish is trying reverse psychology on
Didn't
the
work.
on
Didn't
the
work. Didn't
RNG.
work.
What'd you get? Another Varg?
No.
Because we got like 4 Vargs in a row.
We got yeah, at least might have been 5.
That was messed up. Yeah, we've done claws, and I'm pretty sure we spawned in a deer clops as
You
well.
walked by another hunt. You were really bad at spotting these things.
Where are you?
I just walked past you.
You did? You did not.
Yeah.
I didn't see you. I'm coming.
I don't.
Oh yeah, the beefalo population has gone absolutely bananas.
I don't like to
We're
rude, but you kind of not great at spotting these.
I did not sleep very well last night.
That's true. You did mention
I
that.
only got about 3 hours of sleep last night, so it is actually possible that my eyes aren't looking entirely right. Like I'm very tired. If
Ambush.
it hadn't been several days since we last streamed,
Kill the ambush.
I might have said let's skip it tonight. But I felt like it had been a few days. I kind of wanted to get on here for a little while. But thank you, NK. I appreciate you sticking up for me. NK says it's really impossible with all the snow.
It is. I agree. And he was traveling over Dark Turf.
And it's a winter elephant.
Gosh, these things are.
I mean, that's fine. I don't think we've had a single Ewecus in this whole world. Not that we've done hunt every time,
I think
but
steel wool is the most valuable resource right now.
well,
Why'd you leave your gossamer saddle here?
that one Fanatic was using that for his beef, who is probably untamed at this point. So
yeah, steel wool is the most valuable resource.
I mean, we could just turn on Year of the Bunnymen and steal one of their steel wool pillows and then deconstruct it. Which is, wait, that goes to the lunar. No, I didn't make a new glossamer. I want to get a war saddle. I'd never do the war saddle.
You can't steal one of their pillows.
You can.
I actually think you
can. Because there was a whole thing, like there were whole videos about a strat of rushing a war saddle, or no, it was rushing beefalo taming using a brush by getting a steel wool from the bunnymen pillow fight thing.
Hammer their pillow. Or just have to deconstruct.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to do it, but I know it was a thing. Hey, 3. How you doing?
Just running around the world while thinking.
You're running around the world while thinking. 3, I wanted to talk to you about that Terry Bisson short story. Swordfish and I both read it.
Right.
What was it called? They're Made Out of Meat. I was thinking, I read it and I was thinking, I wonder if this is kind of a response to the Fermi paradox. It was funny, obviously. And of course a little sad at the end. And I love the short story genre. I think it's really hard to do them well, and I think that was a good one. But then I was left thinking, oh, this is, somebody told Terry Bisson about the Fermi paradox, and he decided to explain it. That's what I thought. So it was good. It's a good recommendation. I appreciate it. And then I was like, you know what? I want to read something that I used to love and haven't read in a long time. So I picked up my Great Book of Amber. NK, welcome into the game. Were you ever were you a Roger Zelazny Chronicles of Amber person back in the day?
Back in the day.
Never read it? Oh. Um well, what can I say?
Right.
It was
Celestial
like
champion fight. Celestial champ.
it was like
Can do celestial champion.
NK's doing Celestial Champion.
Very expensive the last
Yes.
turn.
Should we all go and help, or do you want to do it solo?
Well, he needs my help to teleport him over there anyway.
Uh Chronicles of Amber is kind of like a um it's high fantasy, but not in but also low fantasy. It has a very much a kind of Game of Thrones type of
Hmm.
um type of storyline, not the same obviously, and it was way before. I mean, he wrote an original series of
Hello,
5 and
Fanatic.
then a second series of 5. um the original series was written in the 70s, I want to say, and the second series was written in the mid 80s, so about 10 years later. If um Loved it when I was in middle school and high school. um and I just dipped back in it to see if I still love it. Predictably, the writing is not as good as I thought it was when I was.
Two celestial champions.
Let's do it.
We don't have the moon gleams for it though.
Anyway, predictably, the writing was not as good as I thought it was when I was in middle school. But the storyline, but the writing's not bad. Let me say that. And the storyline is very compelling. But I'm only halfway through the
Have you
second
found
book.
another hunt?
Have I found another hunt? No, but I'm probably just not seeing it because, again, my eyes are sort of not working.
I haven't seen any though, so I'm not.
You know what? I was gonna go to the lunar, but now I'm thinking, let me just go grab a butt ton of Well, I don't have to worry about insanity because I can just cast Codex Umbra things.
Yeah, you really don't have to
I
worry
mean,
about
what's Maxwell's role in the Celestial Champ fight? Probably the
cage,
cage, right? Especially for phase 2.
especially phase two. Um,
Don't forget to
yeah,
bring the
trapping and duelists.
trapping it in duelists. Well, you guys are not going to need duelists with 3 of you
Remember though,
fighting.
when you spawn a shadow prison, it doesn't cost max sanity, it costs actual sanity. So you will go insane.
Yeah, but I'm going to be on the lunar. I want to be
Exactly.
insane. Like, it's a good thing.
I'm just, warning you for other creatures. Don't bandy it
We,
about.
by the way, we have a bridge to the lunar. You can walk it.
Yes, we do. Although it's quite a walk, although I can see that you are.
The beefalo, it's pretty nice.
We're getting help.
Oh, crud.
Yeah, you went at the worst possible time.
Well, okay, let me solve this problem.
Hmm? Good idea.
Look at me maxing out.
I wonder if
Oh,
they're
I got a
adding.
Varglet. Let him duelists.
I
Good.
wonder if they're adding Varglets made the chances of. I don't know why it would, but made the chances somehow lower.
Good job, duelists. Huh. I got a Varglet and 1 hound, and the hound did not come back to life.
You killed the Varglet before you could summon hounds.
Yeah, but the hound also didn't come back to life, and I thought maybe it would, so.
Well, it's not 100% chance.
All right. How do I keep my sanity down, though, when I don't have these guys? I guess there's no really good way. Now that we're friends on Discord, 80% of our chat will be nostalgia and recommendations. I'm cool with that. Uh, you know, I don't have anybody to talk to about this stuff. I'm 100% there for it. Does the void cowl lower my sanity when I wear it? No, doesn't. Does not at all. Hmm. Yeah, it was really fast. I mean, I had 6 shadow duelists, so I wasn't expecting it to take long, but that was definitely even faster than I thought it was going to be. You've got an 11-hour drive. Woof.
Oof. That is
Loaded up on audiobooks. What do you got? Got anything good?
us.
No, for the audiobooks.
No, I was making a joke.
Don't forget to bring the orb, guys.
Alright, I can always teleport back.
Yeah, or walk now. The last time we did this, we didn't have the bridge either.
Yeah, but it's faster to teleport. You know.
Yes, yes, it is. I have actually also never read The Wheel of Time. It's one of those things where at first you don't read it because he hasn't finished writing it, and then you don't read it because everybody else is telling you have to read it. You absolutely have to read it. You have to read it.
No one likes it when someone says you have to read something. Oh,
I have noticed that you have a real problem with it when we tell you have to read things.
I much prefer kidding. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for another 5 minutes.
Well, Wheel of Time will certainly fill more than 11 hours. I can't even imagine how long the audiobook of the full series must be. Where did it end up? I know that Sanderson finished it. I really like Brandon Sanderson, what I've read. Um, what was it? What did it end up like 12 novels and they're all like 700 pages or something? You like Brandon Sanderson too, NK? Yeah, he's really good. Elantris, I came to Elantris late. It had been out for at least 10 years before I read it, but I was quite impressed. And I think that was like his first novel. I really enjoyed the Mistborn series, the whole thing. I haven't read the most recent one, but the original trilogy of Mistborn I thought was fabulous. Um, you haven't gotten to Make Time. The original Mistborn trilogy is great, and then the ones later are really good too.
I don't like these conversations because I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, you could read these books; they're on our shelves. You've read the Stormlight Archive. I have not gotten to the Stormlight Archive, but yeah, he's a great world builder. I worry that he's doing the thing that Isaac Asimov tried to do late in his life, which is make all of his different series fit together.
Ewecus?
NK found a Ewecus. What?
First try.
Where? Wait, where is NK?
Got it first try and you got it at NK
Oh, I see.
is
Well, that's very far away from me.
yeah.
I'll have to let you take care of it.
Easy.
Yeah, Elantris is Sanderson.
Easy for you. 25 hunts for us.
I think Elantris was Sanderson's first book. I was very impressed with it. Swordfish, you'd like Elantris. You know where I went? We took a family vacation. We went to a cabin for a weekend when you were quite a bit younger. This has to be like 6, 7 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Yes, yeah, in the Tahoe
Okay,
area,
okay.
and it was snowy, and we had like a fire,
First time going to Tahoe?
and you guys, we
Was it
put
the
you to
place with the
bed.
loft?
I had no, I don't. It was a small place, a small cabin, and I brought Elantris just because I was like, I gotta bring something, and yes, NK's got the steel wool. I was really, I would. It's in the hat. Nice. Thank you, NK.
Oh, right, because they're
You're a
both
lifesaver.
max. Right.
I see it. A lot of good stuff in this hat. Um. Anyway, I was really
Mm-hmm.
impressed by
Where he's
Elantris.
storing all the
Like,
stuff for the fights. No, it was probably up in the moonstorm.
You know, we're not ready for this fight, so I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to make the war saddle.
Yeah. Why don't you dupe some steel wool?
Dupe steel wool. How do you dupe steel wool?
Use construction animate, then deconstruct.
What, the war saddle? Huh. Do we have a construction amulet?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll consider it.
I mean, we don't want to go through that painful process again. I think it's for the best. In fact, I know it's for
I'll
the
see how many
best.
uses the construction amulets and deconstruction staff has.
Don't be
Anyway,
worried about that.
Swordfish,
I can go get more.
Swordfish, you would like Elantris, I think.
You have said that like 10 times.
Well, I've said it 3 times, but now I'm thinking about it. And uh, so Swordfish is in a phase where he would rather read same favorite books over and
Actually,
over
I'm
and
gonna have
over
to
and over
bring
and over
pleasant
again.
books. I have to bring leisure reading books class, which I find annoying.
You could consider Elantris.
Well, why do you think I brought it up?
All right, I'll show you where it is on the shelf tonight.
No, I'm saying maybe.
Oh my gosh.
You take things too serious.
I listen. I'm as you can tell from my conversations here
A big fan.
with these guys that I like it when I like it when I get to talk about books that I like. I mean, it's honestly it's as simple as that.
Okay.
And I would like, I'd like you to like the books so that we could talk about them.
I don't actually like talking about books. It's a issue.
Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Whew.
I don't think it attacks Beefalo when you're off.
It doesn't but if the beefalo felt attacked, you know what I'm saying? The beefalo would attack it. I have lost beefalo to it already in the wort world. I should be animation canceling.
I have never learned how to do that well.
Okay. I was getting distracted. I forgot almost why I came back here. Whoa, we are overloaded with bright shade husks. It turns out those are really not hard to get in the end.
Yeah, you think?
Yep. What are you working on, 3? Or do you literally want us to guess? we can guess if you want. Oh, you missed the question of the day 3 too. So while you're telling us, I will tell you the question of the day, which is what don't starve food item, cooked, fried, crock potted, you can go in any direction, but what don't starve food item would you like to have in real life? Our construction amulet only has one use, unfortunately, which means the duplication won't work because I can construct it and then deconstruct it, but then I'd need to use all of it. So I think this is a plan that won't work. We'll have to do it with the next one. Or I won't be able to deconstruct, that is. All right, what do you need for a war saddle other than steel wool?
Hmm.
4 rabbits,
Yeah. 4
except
rabbits.
2 rabbits because I'll use the construction amulet. Okay, 2 rabbits.
I told you.
You did tell me last episode, and I conveniently forgot. I was thinking it was going to be like pigskin or something.
I think it's rabbits to show that you're strong. You know,
It's probably for fur. Like the war saddle is fur lined or something. Okay, rabbits. Let's go savannah. Anyway, 3, what are you working on? Last time we talked to you, it was a wedding dress. Not a wedding dress, a dress for a wedding. I think. Okay. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. You started to make an actual dragon pie once, but you were disappointed by the flavor of dragon fruit and abandoned the project.
same.
Huh.
Me and Ozymandias once had dragon fruit. I have not great memories of it.
You know, um, by contrast, Metro Moon was telling us that durian actually makes a great pie filling. Tart, very tart. Okay, so know how Alpha uses a PNG tuber avatar when streaming. Is that like when people have a little kind of character in the corner instead of a picture? Like we have nothing. Some people have video of themselves, and then some people have like an anime avatar. That's what you're talking about? You're making a PingTuber avatar for yourself. Okay. You're turning your Minecraft skin into a Don't Starve character. Nice. How do you actually this is a question. Do you know like how do you if I wanted to do that, and I'm not 100% sure that I do. If I wanted to do one of those for me and I wanted to do one for Swordfish, what is it? Is it just like a plugin or something? Do I maybe I just Google PingTube? I don't even know if you say PingTube. I'm just saying words. I'm like an old person talking about, the VCR or something. The other day I was driving the kids to school and a song came on and I was like, I used to have this album. And my daughter goes, on CD? Because she's heard of CDs. And I was like, no, on a cassette tape. She was like, what is that?
I doubt she actually asked what is that because we both know what a cassette tape is. But
Yeah, I know. I'm being a little overly dramatic, but it was almost that bad. You found a step-by-step guide? Okay, cool. Well, congratulations. That's fantastic. I might look into that. I have thought about it. I'm I am ambivalent about them as a viewer. And I mean ambivalent literally in the sense of having strong feelings on both sides. There's a part of me that's like, oh, that's a great idea for people who don't want to put themselves on video, which I do not. I have some work related reasons where I think it would be a little risky for me to be on video, and then I have parenting related reasons why I don't want Swordfish to be on video at this stage, at least in his life. Um, so I think okay, that's a great solution for that. But then there's Wagstaff's a dragonfly, like in Dragonfly. Oh my gosh. But then I think
I did a hunt through Dragonfly last episode.
are these annoying? Like sometimes they're really large,
Like
and I'm
actually
like,
like under
it's
Dragonfly.
distracting me from watching the game kind of thing. I get this rabbit to go into my trap. Yes, I did it. Yeah, they need to be understated. A little, at least a little understated. Okay, I got 2 rabbits. Let's go make you a war saddle, sir. Ferdinand. A cassette tape where you sit by the radio with your finger on the record button, hoping your favorite song comes on. Did it so many times. So many times.
You
My
know,
my brother and I used to.
Ozymandias actually came up with a new mini game, boat mini game.
You came up with a boat mini game?
That doesn't actually kill you. Actually, I'm gonna do 2. The one that kills you with a meat effigy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the people attach themselves to a meat effigy. That if they die, yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a good idea for safety.
And then 2, well, they will die. One of them will die.
They will die.
Well, that's the point of the mini game. And then 2 is I'm going to have a boat with 2 sails, and basically, I have dropped something in the water, and they will sail by with full speed, and they have to drop a pinch winch at the exact right time to try and pull up the thing.
That is a mini game. That sounds indeed
And then the
like a
winner
mini
gets a
game.
prize.
Winner gets a prize. Okay.
Possibly uh, a resort stay at the lounge. Since yes, I'm making a spa/lounge at the resort.
Nice. 3, since we're being nostalgic about things like cassettes, did you ever my brother and I used to record our own radio shows? Oh, Dr. Demento. Yes. Dr. Demento was great. When I was a little older, there was a local in the New York area. There was a local guy who came on pretty late on like Friday or maybe Saturday nights. His name was Vin Skelsa, I think, and he did a show called Idiot's Delight. Oh, shoot. I just let myself get down to 2 health waiting for the bacon and eggs to cook.
You weren't watching?
I was not watching at all.
I bet the chat was like freaking out, like quickly typing,
No,
like
they were so many recorded radio shows. Your sister and you do that all the time. Yeah. This is
that, or they were laughing at you.
well, if anybody had been watching, they might have been. All right. I'll just heal up.
Fanatic left. Did he have to go, or?
I don't know. Sometimes Fanatic's internet connection for us is not the absolute best because he is literally on the other side of the
We
world.
can ask if.
Too busy remembering the good times. That's right. Okay,
meantime,
I've got the war saddle now, fellows.
Yeah, in the meantime, we can go fight Celestial.
Boom. Now I got to go take this up and test it with that punching bag.
I want you to do the full combo. Yes.
Full combo?
Yes.
Of what?
Bone helm, bone armor, shadow lantern on a beef lip.
Well, the Thurible I don't have. You'd have to go get it.
Sure, I can go get it.
We do have bone helm and bone armor. All right, so the war saddle does 66 damage as known. That's great. That's almost a dark sword. It is noticeably slower. Like, am I even faster than normal people?
All right, I'll be right back with the shadow.
Like, am I faster than you running? Yeah, a little bit.
On a road?
No, just on normal. I am a little faster than a character running. Definitely, yeah, because I'm outpacing NK, but not like as much as a regular saddle.
On a road, he'd outpace you.
I might take hey Fanatic. I might take the Glossamer saddle and replace when needed. That's probably a good idea. I have to get a saddle horn so that I don't use the durability on them, but that's probably what I will do for long term. I am carrying around a lot of light sources. So what happened was Swordfish got himself in trouble in the caves. and I went down to rescue him, but I had all my light sources inside the shadow storage in the overworld. Yeah, I've got a lot of light. It's true. It's pretty absurd. You know what I'll do? I will bundle them. I'll just keep
Where are the
a
shadows?
I'll
There.
keep a light
They put
bundle
in here.
for the next time Swordfish gets lost in the caves. Check in the chests.
I got two.
Two? Oh, okay.
We have three.
All right. Yes, that is true. Okay, so you also wanted me to have bone armor and bone helm. Here's a bone helm. Do we have a bone armor? Here's a bone armor. Okay.
All right. I'll teleport everyone over there.
Oh, here's an extra walrus tusk.
I'm gonna need that.
For what, pray tell?
Taking their teleport.
Okay, we've got about 25, 30 minutes left. So I am ready to help with this fight, except there's two Maxwells. But I guess if we're both doing duelists, yeah, let's do one and then because it takes it's got like a 20-day cooldown, right? So we can't do two tonight.
All right. I'll teleport everyone over there.
Do we have everything? Metro's joining? Nice. Okay, let's wait for Metro. Who knows where Metro will be in the world though? I'm up. You know what? I'm going to take these things over, or some of these things, because why not?
If he's over at, it's quite possible he's over at their base.
Anything is possible.
I'm looking.
There's a hunt. I'm ignoring it.
Ah, no, he's by your old
Oh,
thing.
Metro's over here. Hey, Metro.
Right. I'm gonna grab some food.
All right, this should be a fun little celestial kill. I've never done one as Maxwell.
Time to unleash the moose. I agree.
Ooh. So two Maxwells, a Wanda, and a Moose Goose.
Moose? Stop saying moose
A
goose.
Weir Moose. I keep doing that all the time. I keep calling it a Moose Goose. A Weir Moose. Yeah, this should be a fun fight.
All right, I teleport everyone over as soon as I craft.
I just walked.
Well,
Or
not all
rode.
of us have beef flow.
That's
Okay.
true.
I'm grabbing gem now. Everyone, did you take the stuff, Ozymandias? The orb?
I did not take the orb. And I can't that they won't let you put that in the hat, so you got to take it.
Okay. All right, gather around. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you don't have an idol?
We get monster meat here. We can get monster meat. Don't worry, I can get you one, right? I can get you one. Give me a sec.
Did you just put down a star? No. Yes. Nice.
Okay, I will try and get you some monster meat, Metro. Oh, does
Uh-oh.
anyone have any food?
Eat some the glommer goop. 37 bacon eggs. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Okay. What do we want here? So I'm going to wear the bone armor, the bone helm. Wow, that's such a nicer view to be insane on the lunar island. And I'm going to hold the shadow thurible. If I hold it, it loses durability. Is
Yes.
that?
Refuel it with nightmare fuel, though.
Hey, Kat, how you doing? You're just in time. We are going to do a 4-player.
Hold on, don't spawn it yet. I'm just getting him some more monster meat.
We're going to do a 4-player Celestial Champion fight with 2 Maxwells, a Weirmoose, and a Wanda. You just woke up. You woke up just in time. Yeah, that's exactly right, NK. He said spawn it right now.
Whoa!
Hey, Lemonade. Boy, everybody's here. Everybody, listen, I'm just going to say, NK, we have a big audience. We need to do a good job here.
I'm just getting some monster meat for Metro.
I think Metro had an
He
idol.
said he had one idol and
Uh,
2. Not enough.
You think, yeah, it's a long fight.
I got him another 2, so he can technically make 3.
When you die, then what? I have a life-giving amulet.
Oh, I should have brought a revival thing.
I'll put it right over here by
I have
the
a
armor.
revival thingy over here. See? I have a second chance watch.
When you die, hang your head on a plaque.
I will.
Yes. Hey, Quakes.
Gosh, everyone.
We're gonna do a Celestial Champion fight. We got two Maxwells,
Okay.
a Weirmoose,
I'm
and
ready.
a Wanda. So it should be you got smashed by Celestial Champion, so alerted to Dragonfly. But you were doing solo, Cat. We brought an army.
Ready. Who wants to do
I
the
have never
honors?
done this fight as Maxwell though, so I'm probably the weak link here.
That's right, you are.
I am well outfitted though. I got the bone helm, bone armor, and the shadow thurible. So if I can get the duelists. NK, do you want to do the trapping, or do you want me to do the trapping? Or do you
Metro,
care?
would you like to do the honors?
Spawn duelists and run away?
Spawn dwarf stars.
Okay.
Alright, give me back the orb then.
I'm ready to spawn duelists as soon as you guys...
Oh, there are stars. Alright, ready?
Works every time, most of the time?
3,
Yeah, I'm spawning duelists.
2, 1, go.
Are my duelists going to get, like, hit by the meteors?
Yep, easy fight. They will. Yes. Maybe.
There's a lot of them, though.
Alright, gather around. Alright, attack.
Attack duelists.
He'll get out of his cage really quickly. You have to spawn him again. You have to shield him.
Oh. Oh, I got hit by the... Yeah, okay, I forgot the runaway part.
Oh my god, your beeflo.
Yeah, I know.
That's not good.
I know.
Hate to break it to you. You're gonna have to get on him as soon as Celestial dies. Yo, get on him.
I gotta feed him.
I tanked for him.
Okay.
And now I'm asleep. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I forgot I forgot step 2. Yeah, that's exactly right. I forgot step 2. I was not paying attention.
Alright. Phase 2. You have to. This is the part you have to keep him caged. Okay, do a new cage. Do a new cage. You guys, you have to keep him caged. Good cage. Good cage.
I think we're
Good
both
cage.
doing it at like
Metro,
the
when you
same
stand
time.
that close, you're gonna get hit anyway. I'm different because I've got range. Cage him. Oh, both of you caged him.
That's okay.
Metro?
Better safe than sorry. I'm ready to do. Oh,
Ouch.
ouch.
I'm just keeping up a steady barrage. Whoop! I just kept up a steady barrage of my.
But that was a joke of a second phase. Like, did he didn't move the whole time.
Yes, but
that
every
was
time
awesome.
Metro got hit almost every time, unfortunately.
Well, Metro did ask what was going to happen when he died. So, you know, right on schedule.
Good thing I'm doing the in-person fighting.
Ah, shoot. Fell asleep again.
That is not good. You have to get him
Yep,
out of there
okay.
now. Laser is going to destroy him. Oh,
Yep.
crap.
Come here, Beefalo. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
asleep.
asleep.
Beefalo's going to die.
Yep. Oh, he missed. Get on him now.
I can't get on him unless I feed him, and I don't have anything to eat. So I got to get out of here and hope he follows me.
Go.
I will keep something in my inventory
Best
now.
of luck.
Yeah, run far. He's chasing. He's chasing. Okay. So, lesson learned, keep something to feed the beefalo on you. I got him. I got him. Okay. Ouch.
Ouch, I thought it was a spinny attack. Oh, I keep reading his face.
I am running too late. I'm getting involved in like
No, I'm not. It's when I'm fully sane, it's quite hard to tell.
Yeah, I think you're right, Kat. The ornery beefalo is hard. Yeah, winter's a hard time to do it because you can't see those guys.
Yeah, I was old Wanda at the very end.
Well, look, I mean, you know, when you've got 4 people, I can be terrible at this and we still do a good job. So nice work, guys.
GG, everyone.
Woot! And I think that was our largest audience too.
Got the enlightened shard.
Who doesn't have a crown yet? You don't have to give. You don't have to give the shard to. I mean, the shard's right here.
I mean, like, but yeah, but we still want it.
How does that work? We've already got the rifts in the world, right?
Yeah, but with the extra shard, we can make infinite light. You know.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, I agree. We
forgot to
want
get a
it.
teleport for all you guys.
Well, people can walk back because
I
we
know.
got the land bridge. How much meter does Metro still have? It's true, Lemonade. It takes more effort to spawn the boss than to kill it, especially when you've got a big team. You did the Woody playthrough, Quakes? What'd you think? I think you said last time that you've never played Woody before.
All right, I'll see you guys all back at base.
I finally got Woody fully upskilled.
Did we just get full moons in?
Yeah, why not?
All right, everyone participate. He didn't move anywhere, so.
That's right.
All right. Oh, I can't carry it because I'm old.
Is that the wrong one? I've got the wrong one. What's this one first?
Yes. Oh, they're doing the push thing. Yes.
You've got room to improve? Well, you literally just started. But day 71, all boss solo, that's pretty good. That's pretty solid. What I think the thing with Woody is when are people fighting?
Stop pushing me.
I don't think I am.
Yes, you were.
Oh, sorry. When are you being Woody and when are you just being Wilson? Like which are the Okay, I have something that goes somewhere else. What goes on top of this thing? Partially
The thing
assembled
that I have.
sanctum. Okay, so you'll get that.
The Orban. Then I'll get the.
Okay. You did Wilson for Bee Queen
Oh, we put them on
and
wrong.
Dragonfly and Woody for the
We put
others.
them on wrong.
We put them on
This
wrong.
one has to be over in this triple thing. You can't
Oh, we
place
put it
those
in the
triple.
wrong place. Oh, okay. I got a hammer. Or do you even need a hammer? You have to hammer him?
Yeah.
Which one needs to come down?
This one.
The one in the middle?
No, this one. Sanctum. The one I'm next to.
That's lame. They're very close. It should still work. It's a fun speed. Yeah, you cheesed them all.
You know what happens if I turn to age 65 while holding something? Do I just drop it?
Yes. You would just drop it. What's the oops?
And how we have a full day of. Alright. Yeah.
All right, good job, folks. Who took? Somebody did Metro, or somebody who doesn't have a crown get a crown?
Yeah. NK.
Okay, very good. All right, well, we accomplished something. I didn't think we were particularly going to do this tonight, but I'm glad we did. And in 15 or 20 days, we can do it again.
Got so many timepieces because I've kept swapping in and out of.
That was definitely the easy, even with all the mistakes I made, that was by far the easiest Celestial Champion fight I've ever done. Maxwell and the ability to just completely neutralize the second phase is really quite something. It's nice. It was nice to have somebody else to do the damage too. I think I'm not in any way ready to do a solo Maxwell because I haven't figured out how to really do more than one thing at a time. Like the guys who can cast the Shadow Prison and then get a bunch of duelists out and somehow still be alive. Yeah, I guess that's true. I didn't actually need to use the prison. Although with two Maxwells, why not? Five duelists per prison. That's the key timing. Prison, duelist times 5, prison, duelist.
Like Bee Queen.
Yeah, it's getting used to that timing. That has never been my strong suit. I just need more practice. I mean, this is really the first Maxwell I've ever really attempted. So I don't feel bad that I need more practice, but I do.
We can
All
see
right, so
turf
for
on the
you
ground
guys
again.
who have come lately, the question of the day is, and this is a good one. And again, I did not come up with this question. This was Reckitt's question in Grimm's Antics stream about 2-3 days ago. The question is, what food available in Don't Starve, whether it is a cooked food, a raw food, a crockpot food, what food available in Don't Starve would you like to eat in real life? It could be a food that is actually available to you in real life, like meatballs, or it could be a food that is not available to you in real life that you would like to try, like a glowberry mousse. It can be a whirly food. It can be anything.
Hmm.
So I expect answers in the chat from everybody.
Got a
Do the
koala
effects of the food still apply? The effects of the food do apply. Whatever effects happen in the game do apply to you in real life. Lemonade coming in with the classic ice cream. Very good. Swordfish definitely contemplated ice cream. Thanks for stopping by, Quakes. Have a good stream. You'd like to eat a beefalo? Like a beefalo steak? I said
That's in
koalefin
the rules.
koalefin trunk steak. That's what I said.
Oh,
I love a good steak. I'd like to have a koalefin
I
trunk steak.
gosh, I really hate having to fight off the bright shades that are infesting my thing.
Do you want help?
No, I'm only getting 2 at a time.
Glowberry food so you can be useful as a night. Like glowberry mousse was high on my list. I'm very curious. I think it would taste good, and as you just observed, it has a positive effect. All right, that was awesome. And we finished just in time. I'm got to give you your 5-minute warning, Swordfish. 5 minutes, places, 5 minutes. So what have we done tonight? We got a Ewecus because NK has the luck. So I have a war saddle, which I've been trying to get for like three streams. We did a Celestial Champion fight because, again, NK has spent time preparing for it. We had some stuff. We have talked about favorite Don't Starve in real life foods. We've had a good conversation about classic science fiction fantasy literature, and
Is Quake's gonna be streaming?
also Quakes went to stream.
Well, we could rate him.
We could raid Quakes. I think we've done that fairly recently.
We'll have to see who's up. Because got some people.
Yeah, we're ending soon, so if you guys are keeping going Metro and NK, you should go to your world. If you stream, we can raid you. Although I know you only accidentally stream like once or twice a year. It's like you trip and fall on the stream button.
What is that chance? I just killed bright shades and then the 2 spawned in the exact same spot I killed them in.
Way too late for you to stream. Somebody's up. Must not have any of these. Okay. We're here.
Whoa.
Silk loungewear. Very nice. Messy. I wish I could prevent these trees from growing while still leaving the natural turf. Because I find them annoying. You know, they're cluttering up my carefully curated little bathing area here. Don't you poop in it, Ferdinand.
Oh, and
I'm watching you.
I didn't think he was gonna revive.
What just Swordfish? You got killed? What happened?
One of the things respawned in 5 seconds. I am so confused.
One of the bright shades?
Aren't they supposed to take 13 seconds?
I don't know. Good night, 3. Yeah, it's pretty late on your side of the country. Thanks for hanging with us.
Thank you. I am just going back to revive.
I gotta sew that up before it pops.
I really hope I have a watch. I don't want to walk all the way back up. I think you should be able to haunt a mannequin with a life-giving amulet and revive yourself.
A mannequin? Why would haunting a mannequin revive you?
If it had a life-giving amulet on it.
Oh, okay. I get it. I didn't get it at first, but now I get it. You're saying you should be able to put a life-giving amulet on a mannequin.
And that's
Did you just resurrect? Yes, you resurrected right into death, didn't you? Do we need to go save you?
no, I really think it's the animation takes way too long. Like you revive and you're like living, and then you just you can't move your like you press the buttons and you don't move for 5 seconds, and then by that time I'm dead. But
Yes.
I don't know. I don't need to because I had a life giving amulet, which I
What do
completely
you need
used.
me to come kill whatever you're trying to kill?
No, I was just
Bright shades or whatever?
being an idiot and just
Okay.
thought I had more
As
time than I
long as you
actually did.
feel confident and in control. Oh, wrong. No, I'm not NK. I don't. It might be NK. No, that's probably Swordfish's bone armor. He was experimenting with that purple skin. Yeah, I'm the one who looks like a vampire. I can't remember what skin NK is using, but I don't think it's the vampire one. All right, I was going to hop on Twitch and see who's streaming. Wakes is playing Weber. Somebody named Vintage Dreams is streaming. Ooh, I can't tell. My screen is so little on my phone. But it looks like English. Oh, there's us. Woohoo! I like finding people who don't have a lot of viewers because I feel like people have been nice to us. How about how about Cellulose? Cellulose has 3 viewers.
Right before you do it, I just
What do you want to check?
I'm going to check to see if my trees have grown. Give me a
All right, tell me when you're ready. In the meantime, I will say to everybody, thank you for coming and hanging with us. We did this was like an impromptu stream. I should have been in bed a while ago because I slept terribly last night, but I thought, it's been a while. I wanted to get on here and chat and play, and you guys have been awesome as usual. And NK and Metro, thank you for coming in and doing the um, Celestial Champ fight. Fnatic, thanks for joining for the time you were able to. Lemonade is good to see you. 3, great to see you. Quakes, thanks for stopping by. Pat, good to see you too. If you
I
were
can push your
streaming,
beef
we'd
for you.
raid you, but I think you just woke up. So, okay, I'm going to start the raid. We're going to go say hi to Cellulose, whoever that is.
All right.
And we will see all of you guys next time.
Bye, chat.